10 seconds.
Stand by D.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4,
D has the opener.
2, 1, see
And D's away.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the M&W Models Middle School Morning News for March 18th, 2016. Our broadcast is coming to you from our studios on the second floor of the middle school. If you wish to participate in one of these broadcasts, please talk to your teacher about what you will need to do to participate. National Junior Honor Society. The National Junior Honor Society will be raising money for Make-A-Wish during the month of March. We are raising money for a 9-year-old boy and a 17-year-old girl, both of which have cancer. We are trying to make their wishes come true. Homerooms will be competing until March 31st. The winning homeroom will get a pizza party and play a volleyball game against the teachers. Please help us beat last year's amount of $1,800. The National Junior Honor Society would like to thank the following faculty for their generous donations so far: Mr. Larkin, Ms. Scott, Mr. Waterman, Ms. Moore, Mr. Weber, Ms. Garrison Dennis, Ms. Hoyt, and Ms. Fonte. And finally, the leading homeroom is Mr. Buckley.
I just want to see him smile and have fun and not be worried about any doctor and us to be able to live that moment with him. We've lived a lot of moments that are not so fun, and so we're really looking forward to having those moments of being carefree and enjoying life and having fun.
To finish this race and to beat this cancer.
March 24th, 1989, Exxon Valdez creates worst oil spill in history. Just after midnight, the oil tanker Exxon Valdez ran aground on Bly Reef off the coast of Alaska. Its full oil tanks were punctured and spilled about 10 million gallons of oil into Prince William Sound. Lax observation of a number of Exxon's safety practices and the possible intoxication of the captain may have caused the accident, but the aftermath made history as the worst environmental disaster of its kind. The spill was not completely cleaned up until 1997.
Suddenly, the animals in Prince William Sound were fighting for their lives.
There were otters that were completely coated with oil. Surf scoters were sitting there. Their throats had been ripped out by gulls that had, seized opportunistically on these birds that could no longer fly.
Oh, look at that. Something's been eating it. Look at that. It's got a hole in it. The eagles have been after it.
There were birds flapping in the water that couldn't get airborne because of the oiled feathers and such. It was truly a horrific scene.
Exxon took control of the cleanup. It hired workers to clean the shore. And marine biologists from around the country to save the animals.
The longer that a marine animal is sitting in oil, the more you're going to be dealing with death.
Terry Williams had just published a study on cleaning oil from California sea otters.
Everything we had learned was going to be tested.
It was a race against time. But the first otter did not arrive until day 7.
The otter was overheated. He was dehydrated, but he was in pretty good shape. I really thought that the job was going to be fairly easy. Clean him up, and he was going to do just fine.
Instead, the sea otter died.
You had cleaned him, we'd done everything we could, and you're going, why didn't it work?
With other deaths and autopsies, they began to find answers.
We noticed that the lungs were not normal.
He's lovely, this one, but he's been so sick.
The livers weren't normal. We were seeing ulcers in the stomach.
Otters that sick faced a slow death. In retrospect, Williams wishes she had put them down.
knowing what I know now, there are animals that I would know enough to euthanize before I would put them through a whole rehab process.
Good morning, everybody, and I am very pleased to announce this week's shout-outs. Mr. Napoli would like to give a shout-out to Yesenia Mendoza and to Jason Rubio for excellent effort in science class. Mr. Katsageorgis would like to give a shout-out to Luis Mario Cordero for doing a good job and showing effort in class. Ms. Wallenstein would like to give a shout-out to the following National Junior Honor Society members for helping to translate during parent-teacher conferences. Thank you, guys. Jasmine Ruiz Marcelo, Ashley Pico, Rafi Jerez, Josefa Hernandez, and Yoselin Tercios. Thank you, that's very important. Also, Ms. Wallenstein would like to give shout-outs to the following National Junior Honor Society students for assisting and helping in general during parent-teacher conferences. Karina Wong Schultz, Sam Schultz, Jordan Tobin, Trinity Tobin, Jared Davis, Alexa Victor, Carrie Ann Victor, and Victoria Airwat. Great job, guys. And now I am very pleased to announce the Warriors of the Month from last month, from February. These are academically based. All the teachers get together and look for outstanding academic performers in the 4 major subject areas. So, Warriors of the Month from February. In English Language Arts, for the 7th grade, we have Carice Price and Derek Mendez. 8th grade ELA, Brian Canales and Gianna Arezzo. And 9th grade ELA, Alejandra Torres and Michelle Canales. In Science, Warriors of the Month, 7th grade, Shakira Nazim Harris and Vanessa Garcia. Great job, guys. 8th grade, Naelis Canis and Jasha King. And 9th grade, Brianna Mazzilli and Danielle Myers. In Social Studies, Warriors of the Month, 7th grade, David Rubio and Azariah Cox. 8th grade, Cheyenne Sinclair and Olivia Booth. 9th grade, Malachi Smith and Michelle Canales. And finally, Math, Warriors of the Month for February, 7th grade, Carlos Hernandez and Jordana Coalfield. 8th grade, Serena Valmont and Omar Shand. And 9th grade, Harris Martinez Garcia and Danielle Myers. Great job, guys. Keep it up with the excellent academic work. Remember, everyone, character is contagious, and have a great week.
Sunday is officially the first day of spring, but what does that mean? According to the astronomical definition, spring occurs when the sun's rays strike the equator at noon from directly overhead. This particular time varies from year to year due to the variation in the Earth's orbit around the sun. This also means that all locations on Earth experience 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness, and the sun rises due east and sets due west.
I am Justin, the weatherman, and this is the weekend weather, the highlight of the show. Alright, Friday, cooler with a chance of shower, high of 52. Saturday, plenty of sunshine, high of 44. Sunday, chance of shower, high of 43. I just want to give a shout out to my friend Mert, 250 numbers of pi. Congratulations, really proud of you. Have a great weekend, everyone.
If you wish to have a birthday announced in this segment, fill out the sheet on Mr. Weber's door, room 207, and give it to him by Wednesday morning. These are the birthdays for the rest of March. Harris Martinez Garcia,
Joanna DeMarco Charles,
Frank Fuentes,
Garcia Greg,
Arturo Patterson,
Jeremy Quaderno,
Jalen Blunt,
Jose Fernandez,
Celine Arsino,
Tajay Fields,
Kayla Fuller,
Abdalo Canales,
Chelsea Rodriguez,
Kalik Robertson,
Vladimir Alonso,
Avali Amaya Gomez,
Jason Washington. Happy birthday!
Every day, thousands of students are silenced. They are silenced by fear. They are silenced for being who they are. They are friends. They are classmates. They are brothers. They are sisters. They are gay. They are straight. They are you. They are me. They are silenced by anti-lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender bullying and harassment. Their silence will be heard around the country. Hundreds of thousands of students will participate in the National Day of Silence. Whoever they are, whatever their backgrounds or beliefs, these students will take action because they believe that the bullying and harassment must end. What are you going to do to end the silence?